Right, so as an out-of-state student, one of my sort of primary goals through the Freshman Research Institute was to get to know the university and the campus and the city of Richmond as a whole. And I think that, as a whole, the program did a great job in doing that. Besides getting to know about the research opportunities on and off campus, I also got to know a lot about where exactly I was on campus, how to get around. We did several tours of the university, several tours. We even had a tour of the medical campus as well, and we even had a scavenger hunt throughout the entire city of Richmond. So that gave me an opportunity to kind of branch out and see exactly where I was. I got the opportunity to make close relationships with people who I'm still close with now as well. Moving in a week earlier has the advantage, not just because you get to beat the rush of being away from all maybe 500 kids trying to move in, but it's also more of getting to know the people who might particularly have similar interests to you. And by doing that, you spend the whole day, oftentimes late nights together, just hanging out and having fun. And so that's something that I believe is one of the biggest parts of the Freshman Research Institute. And on the research side, I really liked how the program really presented the idea that research can be done by any sort of student of any sort of major. I know that when I initially came to the idea of research, I thought it would be, it'd be related to the hard sciences like chemistry and biology. But during the week, I saw a presentation by a woman who was doing research on bees and how that affects different types of photography, and then I also saw a presentation on eco-friendly nurse scrubs. So it's not something that is just for the biology majors or the science majors. It's for students who want to even from the School of Arts, School of Business, these people have the opportunity to do really groundbreaking research and research that really affects the Richmond community and the larger global community. So to me, the biggest impact that being in the Freshman Research Institute had by the time I started school was developing a connection with Dr. Smith Mason. She's the one who deals with a lot of the different research programs that are part of this university and part of the Honors College, and I think developing a close relationship with her allowed me to sort of realize a lot of the research opportunities there are on campus, particularly for the summer. Because I knew her in advance, I was very comfortable in talking with her. I sat down with her and we discussed research opportunities, and now I'm going to be, for this summer, going to be staying at the university to do some research that was brought up to me by faculty such as Dr. Smith Mason. So I believe that creating that connection with faculty members, particularly with those who are going to be directly related to the kind of research you're interested in, is something that's really important, and the Freshman Research Institute allows students to do that. Alright, so recently for my Honors 200 research-based English class, I wrote a paper about the ethics of prescribing placebos to depressed patients in clinical practice. And just a couple of months ago, I went to the NCUR conference in Utah for that. And it was a great opportunity for me to present my work to not just the Richmond community, but just trying to go beyond into a national community. There were students from a variety of different schools, professors from different universities as well. So that was a great opportunity, and I thought that was a nice kind of closure to that research topic and what exactly I wanted to do with it. But actually several months before, I had tried to publish this paper in an undergraduate research journal, and I was actually sitting in one of my classes, and I was just checking my email, and I actually recently found out that I got published to that. So it's on Student Pulse. It's an undergraduate research journal, and currently it's an exciting thing to see that the work that you've put in through an entire semester and throughout an entire year to publish is actually going to be somewhere for the global community to actually take a look at and read into and question and even try to come up with their own ideas and experiments from that. So it's really exciting to see my name on a publication in a journal.